I got married when I was 21 years old, kind of young, but you get married young and you grow up together. I
Go
didn't
ahead.
graduate high school, never went to college. I had this drive to become successful, but not just successful, it's to make a difference in market, which I was going to go into. I like people, and that drove me towards the ambulette industry. Funny story, and I think it was 2007 when my wife was due with our third kid. I got laid off. We were selling gold, silver bullions on Home Shopping Network, and the guy said, "Okay, he made up with his son, and he's going to take over." So he laid me and a friend of mine off. So it was 2 weeks that I was ending the position. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I'm driving down from the Rockaways to Long Island, and I meet a friend of mine, which I've been driving all these months down the same road, never saw him, and we stop at the same red light. And he says, I'm looking for someone to manage my ambulette company. So I said, how much and this is all at a red light. How much are you willing to pay? And it was too little at the time. So I said, you know what? It's too little. Even though I'm getting laid off, I just can't go that low. A week later, we stop at another red light together.
No way.
And he says, come, let's pull over. We pulled over on the side of the road in some parking lot. And I started working for him the next week, right after I got laid off. From there, I got to learn operations, billing, oversight, management, the whole 9 yards. The biggest key is building the team in the office and subsequently the drivers as to empower them to take ownership of their vehicle, of the client, and service them with pride. And the way we do that is tell them that the community that we're servicing, they're sick, whether they're going to doctors, dialysis, chemo, radiation, we could be their only contact throughout the day. And we try to impart upon them, you have a chance to have such a positive impact on somebody's life for the better.
Yeah.
And to give it over that way, they realize the power that they hold and they can make a difference. And everyone wants to make a difference in somebody else's life positively. It's a satisfying industry. And with that in mind, it pushes us to do better, be safer, be more courteous, better customer service. I tell them, in real estate, the biggest thing is location, 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 right? In the ambulette business, it's safety, safety, safety. Safety of the driver, safety of the vehicle, safety of the client. And then customer service wraps in right behind that.
The idea of kind of, there's something larger going on, in the world. And I'm going to look who I'm parked next to at the traffic light from now on.
Yeah.
Who knows what could happen at the traffic light. I hadn't really thought before about looking left and right, but I'm definitely going to do that more in the future. So there's something bigger going on, I think you just said. And the other thing is, I love the idea that, what you're doing, you're not just transporting people, you're connecting with people.
It's important, We always tell our drivers, if your loved one was being taken to a doctor's appointment, if they're, God forbid, in a position that has to be taken, how would you want them treated?